Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ormuka. I make faith-based lifestyle motherhood content here on YouTube, and welcome to a new video. This week I was thinking about what am I gonna talk about on my channel. I said I'm gonna come back next week, and again the Lord has provided. So this week when I was thinking about all that, the first thing I heard in my spirit was, be the person that God has called you to be for other moms, the person that you wanted but wasn't there. And I was just like, nah. I can't, what kind of encouragement am I gonna come out here as a new mom, as someone that's in the same shoes with you guys and share with y'all, And another thing that I felt in my spirit was just I was thinking about how whenever we're talking about a good woman and a strong woman and a good mother, a God-fearing woman, we always go to the book of Proverbs. Everyone knows it, Proverbs 31. I want to be a Proverbs 31 woman. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot of pressure to live up to the standard of a Proverbs 31 woman. But here's what I have for you today. We don't have to do it in our own strength. And I feel like that is what I'm learning in motherhood. I don't have to think about tomorrow. I don't have to think about what they're gonna do. Yes, we do have to think about it. But at the end of the day, the reason why the Proverbs 31 woman is who she is because she has put all her eggs in one basket, which is the basket of Jesus. And she has put all her trust and all her hope in the Lord. And I'm not even kidding. This is not what I came on here to say. I just thought about it right now as I'm talking to y'all, and briefly we're gonna look into Proverbs 31 and just what God has called us as moms to do and who we are in the Lord. And I just think it's amazing, but also very hard to be a mother. And I know all my other moms out there, you're probably feeling the same way, because I know it must be really hard. It's extremely hard. I am literally in the thick of motherhood as well. The Holy Spirit had placed in my heart to, make a video of what I wish I had when I was literally in the thick of the beginning stages. And I'm sure that there are videos out there. I'm sure that there are women out there making this type of content. But when I looked, I didn't find it. I would literally type in Christian mom motivation because I was really struggling. I needed someone to tell me, you got this, you can do it. It is going to pass. This is just another phase. You're going to get yourself back. You're going to look in the mirror and recognize yourself. It is very hard becoming a mom because you go from, hear me out when I say this, you go from being chased and pursued and catcalled and desired in a certain way. And this might just be here in America, and then you become a wife, and then you become a mother, and it feels as if all of that beauty, and I don't even have the words for it, that was on you has just dwindled. You look at yourself, your body has changed. You look at yourself, someone is constantly on you, and you can't even do anything. So the other day I was on the phone with my sister, and she asked me, she was like, isn't it so fun just always having, someone to go with you somewhere, and you must never have social anxiety. And the craziest thing is, I actually do have terrible, in fact, I rebuke it, I do not have any of those things. But when I go out, I'm always thinking oh my gosh, I have to, if it's just me and Zeke, I have to have eyes everywhere to make sure nobody is suspicious, to make sure no one is trying to do something, or just to be cautious, because now everything is so scary in the world that we live in. I went to Zumba one day without Zeke, so they have childcare and everything. So I went, Reggie was home, he was working from home that day, and I left Zeke home with him. This was a while ago. And this was my first time in a long time going anywhere without Zeke. And I walked across and went to the place, and I didn't know how to behave. I didn't know what to do. Usually my son is my icebreaker, and they'll be like, oh, he's so cute. I'll be like, oh, your baby is so cute too, or oh, thank you, and all those stuff. And the whole point of this story is you're not alone. If you feel lost, if you feel like you are not you anymore, you are not alone. If you feel like this is too hard, I have an endless list of things to do. I have so many things that I know I will never get to. I go to sleep and I'm never waking up feeling fully well rested. I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm still tired. I never wake up when my body wants me to wake up. I wake up to screaming and crying, or I wake up because I have to pump and breastfeed. Whatever it is, you are not alone. And I just want us to make a nice, lovely motherhood community here on this page. And just whenever you need motivation, inspiration, someone to give you that pep talk, click on this video. If you have mama friends, if you're a mom yourself, if you're a grandma, like, this whole motherhood journey, it does not end. You go from having people rely on you and depend on you, and then all of a sudden, they are gone. They're starting their own family. They're doing their own thing. And it's like, what do you do? And I'm not just talking to the stay-at-home moms. I'm talking to every mother. We have this mom guilt that climbs on top of us and suppresses us. And it's just like, if you're working, my children don't see me enough. If you're home, you feel like you're missing out on something out there. But let me tell you, you are not alone. We are here. We can do this. And the best part about this whole thing is we do not have to do it in our own strength. We do not have to do it on our own. In the book of Proverbs chapter 31, you already know, and I believe it's verse 25. Let me see. It says here, she is clothed with dignity and strength, and she laughs without fear of the future. And this is one that stood out to me because, like I said earlier in this video, it is just like so much pressure to become the Proverbs 31 woman if we're doing it in our own strength. And this woman, she does not think of the future. She doesn't have to think of the future. She laughs without fear of the future. And you know why? Because she has left everything in the hands of the Lord. Last year we were doing a Bible study with my mom group, and it was all about like how we feel as mothers, the pressures we feel to instill that godly holiness or biblical, I don't know, righteousness, whatever you want to call it, into our children, and make sure they're in the right path and everything. And if we are doing it in our own strength, we will always fall short. One thing about the Proverbs 31 woman, I feel like, you know, obviously she's not trying to pressure us and everything, but it just feels like a lot of pressure when you read this and see what she does. She wakes up early. She makes her own food. She, you know, has a bunch of servants that work for her all day, every day. You know, she inspects the fields with her, and she buys things with her earnings and plants a vineyard, and she's energetic and strong, a hard worker. Let me tell you today, you that is watching this video, you are a Proverbs 31 woman, not because of all the hard work you are doing, but because God is giving you the strength to do it. So he has called you to be this Proverbs 31 woman. And every single day you decide, God, I am committing this day and this motherhood journey into your hands. Every day, that hard work, that resilience is making you that Proverbs 31 woman. Do not feel pressured. Do not feel lost. Do not feel alone. Because when we align ourselves with the word of God, he does everything else. He makes everything else. And I am talking to myself as well. Even before coming here to make this video, I was already feeling like low energy. The weather is gloomy outside, so sorry about the lighting. And it's just like I was just feeling so down and thinking to myself, like, you know what? Why even make this video? You know what? It's fine. There's so many other people doing this. And I feel like it is just so important because we're all going through it. We're all struggling. We're all in the thick of motherhood. And it's just so sad that here in America, I don't know about every other country, but speaking from where I live, motherhood is the most belittled, and I don't know even what words to use to explain how mothers are treated and how hard it is to be a mother when it feels as if it goes unnoticed, unappreciated, and it is never enough. So if you're feeling any of those things today, I want you to read Proverbs 31, but focus on verse 25, where it says she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness. She carefully watches everything in her household and suffers nothing from laziness. That was 25 to 27. But definitely focus. I feel like this really embodies motherhood, because it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength to be a mother. We are always having to teach our children and correct them. So when you get to 26, it says she gives instructions with kindness. And everyone knows, like, there's a big, huge difference between a father and a mother. And I feel like as a woman, God has called us to be kind and gentle. And just after having your baby in your body for months and months, there's no way you can just look at them and be so, you're always more soft and lenient. And it's here. It says that she speaks and gives instructions with kindness. And that is what God has called us to do. So if you ever doubt yourself and think like, oh my gosh, I can't even be the Proverbs 31 woman, or where do I start to become her? You are. Look it right here. It says it. You are. It says it right here that when she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness. Are you correcting your child? Are you teaching them how to love, how to play, how to be gentle, how to not hit others, how to not bite, how to not pee and poop on the wall? Are you teaching them how to potty train? Whatever it is that you're doing, it says here. It says it. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness. That is what we're doing every day. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. The moment you put your trust in the Lord, you are doing the work that all He has told you to do is do it, and He's going to do the rest. The Bible tells us that train up a child in the way he should grow, and when he is old, he will not depart from it, and that is what we're doing. Anyways, I feel like I've just gone all over the place. I just want to simply use this video to encourage you, to motivate you, to inspire you. I don't know if I could say inspire, but I just want to use this video to just say, we got this. Keep on keeping on. Keep on pressing on. Just keep going. It might seem hard. It feels like the laundry never ends. The dishes never get clean. The food, you're always cooking. You're standing on your feet. And you want a moment to just sit down and just take a break and just do something without a child screaming your name. But believe me, these moments, they go by so fast. And all of it, God is seeing you, and He's giving you the strength. That's why we're able to wake up every day and keep on doing it every single day, over and over and over again. So the only takeaways I want you to have from this video is, you're not alone. You can do it. You are strong. You are resilient, and the Lord sees what you are doing. So please don't give up. Please don't lose hope. You got this, sis. Leave a comment down below what you need prayers for this week, and everyone just comment, praying for any mama out there that needs extra love this week or this weekend or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, you are a Proverbs 31 woman. I know I felt pressured by her because I was like, how am I gonna be her? But we are her. So keep on pressing on in the things of the Lord, and He will definitely be your strength. It says it right here in His word. He is the one that gives us the strength. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to comment down below, and definitely join the journey by subscribing down below. Anyway, that is it. That's my time, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Stay blessed and not stressed, and I am out.